What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the PrizePicks Pick Show. Today, we're talking baseball. We're back into the baseball streets, and we've got a very specific way, or I should say, I have a very specific way that I love to use this tool that we've got. So let's jump right in. What I'm going to do to start is I'm going to go to the event, and I'm just going to go game by game, and I'm going to switch the prop over to hits plus runs plus RBIs. Talk a little bit more about why I like this one specifically, but you'll see right away, one thing this does is it just helps narrow down the player pool, right? Like we have hundreds, maybe even thousands, actually, maybe even tens of thousands of picks every single day that we can possibly choose from with all of these games. It's overwhelming. So sometimes we just like to narrow down the pool of potential plays. So I'm going to go hits plus runs plus RBIs. And then what I typically do is I'll look at these top guys up here, and I'll start to pick teams to look through. So Adley Rutschman is the first guy that comes up. I'm going to go over. I'm going to find the Orioles game. Here it is. And look at this. We've got 4 Baltimore guys here with hits plus runs plus RBI props available. Let's put Rutschman in. And the very first thing we see is this has a huge hit rate, 63.3% chance of this coming through. So if Rutschman getting, it can be he singles and then scores a run when someone else drives him in. It can be that he has 2 hits throughout the game. It can be he's got 2 sac flies. So many different ways that he can get to 2 hits plus runs plus RBIs. And what I love is correlation. So take a look at what happens. We can add O'Hearn, Santander, and Austin Hayes to the mix here. You'll see this phenomenal plus 2.1% correlation boost, which says these 4 are all going to hit 10% of the time. If it wasn't for correlation, if you just had 4 plays with these win probabilities, 63%, 53, 52, and 45 for Hayes, that would only hit together 7.9% of the time. So the correlation here is hugely, hugely important. And because of that, what we're going to do today on this show is we're going to find what I'm going to call core plays. Adley Rutschman is going to be one of them. The way we can think about this is the type of play that you can, the type of pick, I should say, that you can build entire plays around. I love the 6-pick plays over on PrizePicks. I put 6-pick plays into our Discord every single day, the Pick'em channel of the FTN Daily Discord. So if you want those, that's where to find them. Rutschman is going to be the first core play of this type. The second, we're going to go to the Phillies game. We're going to go Bryce Harper, more than 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs, 59.4% chance. His teammates are going to be slightly higher probability than Rutschman's, but it doesn't really matter. The correlation is just so powerful for all of these guys. There is, by the way, a strategy on PrizePicks right now, the use of demons in a very sneaky, fun way. We're talking about that as well in the Discord. So make sure you're in there to get all these tips and tricks. Otherwise, you can play these together. It's not like, joining Rutschman and Harper together in a play is going to be a bad idea, but you're going to lose out on correlation, and consequently, you're going to lose out on expected value. So Rutschman, Harper, and we're going to have one more. We're going to go over to the Diamondbacks game. Corbin Carroll, more than 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. I think one of the reasons why he is so good here is because when he gets on base, if he gets on first, so often he's going to steal second, which just means when he gets on base, it's so much easier for him to score a run than some of these other guys. So 62% chance for Corbin Carroll. He's up against Nestor Cortez. Bryce Harper is up against Graham Ashcraft, and then Adley Rutschman is up against Alec Marsh. So 2 very solid matchups in Rutschman and Harper. And then Carroll, left on left, people are going to be scared of that. I'm not scared of that. Our model certainly not scared of that. 62% chance for Carroll. So I love these 3. Again, can you play them together as the start of a 6-pick play that starts Rutschman, Harper, Carroll? Maybe you combine that with the favorite NBA picks of the day from either yourself or from Zach. You can do that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Rutschman, Harper, and Carroll as the foundation of different stacking plays over on PrizePicks. So should be a very fun day there. Thanks for tuning in. We will catch you next time.